That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to take it. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Right back to him on first down. 6 yards here as he's stopped. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Steelers, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to one of the most storied postseason venues in the league. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Fields going to throw right away. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Here's Fields. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Off play action, Fields. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 45 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Back to throw, Fields. And he fires one incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Fields. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he thinks.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. He gets it complete to Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They run for it with Harris. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Play action. It's Fields. He's got this to Pickens. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Fields now to throw. It's brought in by Harris. Able to push his way. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Fields. A throw left sideline, falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now it's Fields. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. On third down, here's Harris. There's a nice move. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. A shotgun snap, Fields throwing quickly to Wilson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for set. And this is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the Tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. Touchdown! Calvin Austin. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. One play action. Fields to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Fields. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now Fields. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Finds Pickens out right. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Now a toss play. It's Harris. The 20. 5. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. 86 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. They run again with Harris. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to stop behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll try the right side with Harris. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
So, my man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. They work now on 2nd and 9. Harris running straight ahead. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. On the give, it's Warren. Fights loose. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. The Steelers going to survive and advance as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Pittsburgh. It's the Texans and the Steelers under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The stadium is packed. Standing room only a chance for their hometown team to get to the Super Bowl. Great to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and the most important thing in the building, the Lamar Hunt Trophy. It is up for grabs for the AFC Championship. 2 evenly matched teams. Greg, what are you looking for in this one?
You know, I think the team that...
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. First carry for one of the most versatile players in the league, Cordero Patterson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run here with Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Harris. Whoa! And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
And he will score. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So a quarter in the book. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll try the right side now with Harris. Up the sideline, past midfield. Uh-oh. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll tuck it and take off. Crazy. Oh, yeah. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. A run. Here's Harris. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Harris again. Up the sideline, past the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. And now at the end of it, he loses the football. The Texans have it. What a stunning turn of fortunes. A huge play on the ground. The end, and the defense comes up with the football.
Mike, we see this so often. On a run of this length, the ball carrier can tend to kind of lose track of where all the defenders are, and that's exactly what happened here. They're able to knock the...
Play action now for Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. And that is brought in. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and... First down. Fields. He's going to run it. Woo! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 37 yards. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's got it. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. On first down, it's Harris. Ooh. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure.
And he's going to take this all the way home for Darrell Patterson. Touchdown. Now it's Harris. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Fields. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. They go play action with Fields. He keeps it himself. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, Fields. This is caught at the 2. On the handoff, it's Harris. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on E. On first down, right back to Harris. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. They run it over center with Harris. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. 3rd and 6. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will score again. Score. On the handoff, here's Harris running right. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Harris. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Harris. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A run with Harris. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here we go. Here's Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Steelers and the Cowboys, coming up next.
When you think about the classic venues to host the NFL's ultimate game, this one's right up near the top of the list. The Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. We are minutes away from Super Bowl 59, and we've got a tremendous matchup in store. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers, the AFC champion, taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Out of the gun, Fields. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 71 yards. And the Steelers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Off play action, Fields. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Back to throw, Fields. Austin brings in the quick throw. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. First carry for Najee Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Eluding the pressure right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Play action. It's Fields. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Here's Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Second and a couple. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Justin Fields, 14 yards. And the Steelers continue to look good here in the first. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Justin Fields, 75 yards. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Fields. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Fields now to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's caught inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from 28 yards out. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now Fields. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a first down carry for Harris. They'll get this down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Gets past one man. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A shotgun snap, Fields rolling to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Justin Fields. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now Patterson to start the drive. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down at a yard. This one deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. 72 yards. And the Steelers are – So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Harris running straight ahead. Busts through the tackle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And quickly they get to the line. First down, and they go back to Harris. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. They'll run again with Harris. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. This now a 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Fields. Flushed out right. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A 4-yard gain brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They're going for it. This is Harris. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
3 yards. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers are starting to pour it on. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. And now they're in the hurry-up. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side with Harris. 89 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
They hand this off to Harris. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be getting a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Now Harris. Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They run with Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Now here's another carry for Harris. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here we go,
They run with Harris. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, You're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into... And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Commissioner Goodell on the podium, ready to hand that Lombardi Trophy to the Pittsburgh Steelers, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.